So let's take you straight across to the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay reaching his constituency of Perambur, where he will inaugurate the MLA Office. And as expected, massive crowds have already gathered to welcome the Chief Minister. There's a grand welcome that has been planned. Sloganeering can also be heard. These are the visuals coming in from the spot, live visuals coming in from Perambur. Chief Minister Vijay will unveil a technology-driven public grievance system to ensure faster delivery of civic services to the residents. So a lot of plans in his constituency of Perambur. Let me go across to my colleague Dharini joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Dharini, before we come to the program of Vijay, show us around of the kind of crowds and the kind of welcome that is put in place for the Chief Minister, his first visit to Perambur after becoming the Chief Minister.
Well, definitely, we are in fact standing right next to the new MLA office that is going to be inaugurated by Chief Minister Vijay in a short while from now in Perambur. And we can look at the kind of crowd that has gathered over here. Thousands of people from different parts of Perambur and also from the nearby areas. They have gathered here to get a glimpse of Mr. Vijay. Look at the kind of crowd. You know, anywhere we see in this entire location, all we can see is the fans of Mr. Vijay, is the supporters of Tamil Nadu standing in large numbers, and they are continuously cheering for the Chief Minister, and they are continuously raising positive slogans in connection with the new TVK government. And as you rightly said, this is Chief Minister Vijay's maiden visit to his constituency Perambur after winning this seat. He won from 2 seats in the assembly elections. One is Perambur and the other is the Tirchi East seat. But after the results, he had to resign the Tirchi East seat to keep the Perambur seat with him. So this is the only constituency that he is representing at this point in time as an MLA, and today he is going to inaugurate the new MLA office in this particular constituency. And just look at the kind of atmosphere that is prevailing in this location. The Chief Minister has in fact come close to the venue. He is going to enter the venue in another few minutes, and the crowd here, they've already started screaming and shouting, and anywhere we can only see fans of Mr. Vijay screaming and shouting his name, and they're telling that nobody can replace Mr. Vijay, that he is the one and only Talaiva for them is what they're continuously telling. And in fact, we can even see people climbing onto buildings. People are standing on top of many buildings, and we can even see people climbing onto the trees here. So people are on trees, they're on the buildings, and they're literally trying to get a glimpse of Mr. Vijay from each and every angle possible. That is the situation that we can in fact see from here. And it is not only the youngsters and elderly. We can even see many children, many school-going children from class 1, class 2, class 3, etc. They've also come here, and they are standing in the middle of this huge crowd under the scorching sun to get a closer look of their favorite Talaiva, of their Talapati, as we commonly call him here. So that is the kind of atmosphere that is prevailing over here, and I think Vijay has come close to the venue, and that is why the noise is in fact picking up. I think my microphone will be able to pick up the noise from the location for you. We can hear the people screaming and shouting, and they are in fact recording everything that is happening over here on their mobile phones. And in another few minutes, Chief Minister Vijay, he will in fact reach this venue. Let me just try to show the noise here for you. Atmosphere that is prevailing over here. I know all that we can hear here is slogans of Mr. Vijay, Talaiva, Talapati, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, all those slogans echoing in every possible angle. That is what is happening over here. And I think we are getting the first set of visuals of Chief Minister Vijay almost entering the venue. We can see the convoy vehicles over here, and he's sitting there inside the white color van that is entering the venue at this point in time. We can see the Chief Minister smiling, and he is happily waving at his fans. He is happily waving his hands at the fans who have gathered over here, and the atmosphere is really exciting and also very jubilant, but also very crowded, I must say. So the police security has also been tightened here. Hundreds of police personnel, they've been put in place to make sure nothing untoward happens, because every single time whenever the chief minister comes outside, whenever he is on the roads, the crowd completely becomes uncontrollable. We have seen that during his election campaigns, and even when he went to file his nomination papers both in Perambur and Tiruchi East, we saw a large number of people gathering outside the respective locations. So whenever he comes to the roads, whenever he comes out for an event, the crowd completely becomes mad and uncontrollable. And this time also the police department has ensured deployment of hundreds of their personnel to make sure nothing untoward happens. In fact, the people here, they are climbing onto the barricades. They are jumping over the barricades placed over here, and they are climbing onto the buildings, the trees, every possible angle possible. They're trying to get a look of Mr. Vijay from that angle. That is what we can see. In fact, let's try and talk to a few fans who gathered here. Sir, first time Perambur vandirkaru, enna nenikringa? First time Perambur vandirkaru, enna nenikringa?
Super.
Ninga Perambura?
Ama.
Unga MLA avaru ipo?
Enga amma avaru CM.
Sandoshma ungalku?
Sandosham.
First time CM ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் பெரம்பூர் வந்து
வெரி எக்ஸ்பர்ட்டா இருக்கிறோம். மக்களை பார்த்தாலே தெரியும், ஒரே எழுச்சியா இருக்கு. தளபதி அண்ணன் சில பேர் பார்க்க முடியல, ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. அவர் இன்னும் ரோட் ஷோ வந்து மக்களை இன்னும் சுத்தி சந்திச்சுனாரும் இன்னும் மகிழ்ச்சியா இருந்திருக்கும். சில பேர் பார்க்காம ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு இருக்காரு. அண்ணன் வந்ததுல மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி. இந்த பெரம்பூர் தொகுதி இன்னும் நல்லா நடக்கணும் நாங்க நம்பிக்கையா இருக்கிறோம்.
மாசம் வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களா?
கண்டிப்பா மாசம் வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறோம்.
Dharani, just a moment, we'll come back to you. He has in fact stepped out from his vehicle. He is on the streets. He is seen wishing his supporters, like you mentioned, his supporters, people from the constituency, and I'm sure fans from across Chennai as well have come to the constituency to have a glimpse at him. And he stepped out from his vehicle and is seen walking along the path, waving to the crowds that have gathered there. So Dharani, what is the plan? The Chief Minister inaugurating the MLA office, and what are going to be the features of the office? We are told there will also be a feature to ensure that any public grievance can be solved very quickly. The inauguration is just happening as we speak. These are live visuals coming in. The Chief Minister just inaugurating the MLA office in Perambur.
Well, after the inauguration of his MLA office, he will be distributing PDS cards to hundreds of people here in Perambur. PDS card, the public distribution card, the ration card, they will be distributed by the Chief Minister to the people of Perambur. And after that, he is also going to have an inspection at the bus depot here in Perambur. The Perambur bus depot is going to be inspected by the Chief Minister, so that the public have all sorts of facilities that they need at the bus depot or not, is something that is going to be checked by the Chief Minister himself in a short while from now. So for the time being, he is here at the MLA office. He is inaugurating his own MLA office, and following that, he will be distributing the PDS cards, and subsequently he will have an inspection at the bus depot here. This is the quick agenda of the Chief Minister here in Perambur. And of course, during our conversations with the people over here, these are all residents of Perambur, and they're very happy that their representative, public representative, is none other than the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. C. Joseph Vijay. And they in fact put forward a demand during this conversation that we had with them. They want the Chief Minister to visit their constituency once every month. They want the Chief Minister to do a road show, or they want the Chief Minister to come to his MLA office and collect their grievances in person at least once every month is what they say. So at least once every month Mr. Vijay should visit Perambur, and he should be visiting the MLA office, and he should hear our grievances and our problems in person. He should be collecting all those petitions from us in person, is what these residents of Perambur have to say. That is the demand coming in from him. In fact, before elections, we saw Mr. Vijay reiterating the same. He told that even if he becomes the Chief Minister, he will always remain approachable for the people of Perambur, and the people of Perambur do not need to hesitate to reach out to him, is what he had told earlier. So it looks like he is trying to keep up that promise. Today this MLA office is being inaugurated, and in fact very soon an exclusive app only for the people of Perambur will be unveiled. And through this exclusive app, the people of Perambur, they can register their complaints, they can register their grievances, and this will directly be taken to the attention of the concerned authorities, and all the grievances, they will be resolved within 7 to 14 days, is what we are learning at this point in time. So Vijay is going to in fact unveil an exclusive mobile constituency, that is the Perambur constituency, to make governance easy. And through this app, the people, they can express their feedbacks, they can register their complaints, they can register their grievances. All will be taken to the attention of the Chief Minister, and actions will be taken as quickly as possible, is what the Chief Minister's office recently told. So definitely it looks like Vijay is trying to keep up his promise of taking care of the people of Perambur as much as possible from the powers that he holds at this point in time. And in fact, before coming to Perambur, he visited two other districts in Tamil Nadu. One is the Trichy East. Trichy East was the first.
It was to Trichy East, then to Karur, and now to Perambur. Dharini, stay with us just a moment. We have Mr. R. Rajagopal, and veteran journalist, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rajagopal. And we're looking at the visuals. Chief Minister Vijay in his constituency of Perambur, and the places that he has visited, the official visits that he has made after becoming the Chief Minister has been very carefully picked. First it was Trichy East, then it was Karur, and now visiting his constituency of Perambur.
Vijay, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, after having been elected from Perambur, he is visiting the constituency for the first time. And moreover, Pratibha, the initiative of Mr. Vijay is also similar to Mr. Narendra Modi's, because Narendra Modi also has a parliament office constituency in Varanasi. Similar type of is also enlarging in the states of Tamil Nadu. Is a welcome sign. He wanted to have a people's connect. And what I learned from officers, he has applied for a special phone number he has given, and you can do a WhatsApp to him directly. There are 16 to 17 computer experts sitting in the Perambur office of the Vijay, and it is being coordinated very well. That means Mr. Vijay wants to have a constant touch with the voters. That is a welcome sign. It's a major development in the democracy of Tamil Nadu. It's a new sign which DMK did not do, nor ADMK did it. It's an innovative idea, all thanks to the new setup of information technology personnel in in Chief Minister's office, also in Perambur. That is what I learned. And they have WhatsApp group, and it is also enlarging to the 60 to 70,000 people can join. This type of arrangements have done. He has also given an email ID. In the email ID, you can lodge a complaint. Those who do not know Tamil or English, they can leave a voice message also.
Okay.
So such type of new innovative things have been introduced. It is a welcome sign.
Okay, so he is visiting his constituency. He has just inaugurated his MLA office as well. Mr. Rajagopalan, thank you for joining us. I'm also thanking Dharani for getting us the details.